Good afternoon. Welcome to the daily briefing at St. Clair County EMA, where Sam Bierman is here with us today from the Health Department and Chairman Mark Kern. And Sam, you're the number lady.
Numbers. So as of today, 57,624 St. Clair County residents have been tested, which is an increase of 862 from yesterday. We are at 5,449 positive test results, which is an increase of 79 from yesterday. And that does include both males and females from under the age of 1 to their 80s. And for our daily county positivity rate, we are at 9.2%. We are at 52,178 negative test results. And happy to announce that we are announcing no new deaths today, so we are still currently at 173. For those who have completed the IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we are at 4,553. For state totals, we are at 3,740,191 that have been tested, with 221,790 positive test results, which is an increase of 1,612 from yesterday. And for the state, we are reporting 7,888 deaths, which is an increase of 8 from yesterday. For hospitalization numbers, and these are for hospitals that are in St. Clair County, currently, we have 43 patients that are admitted due to COVID-related reasons, and none of those patients are on ventilators. For our congregate living facility that are in outbreak status, and that is 2 or more staff or residents that are either COVID positive or who have COVID-like symptoms, we only have 2 changes today. Cedar Ridge of Lebanon has 79 cases and 16 deaths, which is an increase of 1 case. And we have a new addition to our list today, Freeburg Terrace, and they have 2 cases and no deaths. And before I turn it over to Chairman Kern, I would just like to remind everyone of the testing sites that we have going on this week in the county. Tomorrow at SWIC, we will have testing from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that is at 2500 Carlisle Avenue in Belleville. Also tomorrow, we have testing in New Athens, and that will be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then again from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and that is at New Athens, Okaw Valley Park. On Wednesday, the 26th, we have a change to our location. It is now at the Dupo Firehouse, and on Wednesday, it will also be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And the Depot Firehouse is located at 501 Columbia Road. And finally, this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., we will have testing at St. Clair Square Mall in Fairview Heights. And that is on the northeast side of the parking lot over by the water tower by Highway 64. And now I will turn it over to Chairman Kern for his update.
Great, Sam. I haven't seen you for a while. It's
been a while.
Good to be back.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back. That's for sure. We'll move into the zip code report at this time. In 62059, we go up 1 today to 11. 62201, we go up 1 to 215. 62203, we go up 1 to 174. In 62204, we go up 1 to 126. In 62205, we stay the same at 175. 62206, we go up 9 to 396. 62207, we stay the same at 223. 62208, we go up 1 to 335. 62220, we go up 7 to 430. 62221, we go up 6 to 507. 62223, we go up 6 to 307. 62225, we stay the same at 22. 62226, we go up 10 to 577. 62232 goes up 3 to 137. 62239 goes up 3 to 74. 62240 stays the same at 24. 62243 goes up 3 to 51. 62254 goes up 6 to 182. 62255 stays the same at 14. 62257 goes up 1 to 28. 62258 goes up 5 to 123. 62260 remains the same at 89. 62264 goes up 2 to 79. 62269 goes up 5 to 412. And 62285 stays the same at 54. The regional positivity today is 9.4%. That's down a little bit from yesterday. And the state pegs St. Clair County today at 12.2%. We have our positivity rate at 9.2. Those numbers differ, and we talked about it yesterday because of the timing of the reporting of the cases. They also have Bond County at 6.5%, Clinton County at 19.8%, Madison County at 11.6%, Monroe County at 11.4%, Randolph sits at 5.1%, and Washington County has the highest today. They're at 21.1%. But they didn't test a whole lot, so that number looks higher than it is. I think they had 4 cases out of 11, if I remember correctly. So, Herb, we heard from the state of Illinois today. I think it's important to say the Sheriff's Department was out all weekend, and we've gone through the reports. We had a good amount of people that were out there wearing masks, establishments doing what they were supposed to do. I would say it was substantial compliance among all of the places that the Sheriff's Department went to, and so we appreciate all the work that our bars and restaurants are going to. But when we came in this morning, we had a phone call with the Illinois Department of Public Health, at which time they informed us that they're pretty sure that on Wednesday, and we pressed them, is this a sure thing or not? And they said it's still tentative, but we think Wednesday bars and restaurants will close to inside dining and inside activity. So we talked to them. We said, that we had our Sheriff's Department out this weekend, that St. Clair County was largely in compliance. We hope that perhaps they'll consider that, but that's as it stands now.
Well, I don't mean to correct you, but I think you say we discussed it. You were more than discussing. You was a little stern, and I think for some of the mayors that were on that call this morning with IDPH, they would attest to that. You were beating the drums. I don't know if they were falling on deaf minds or what, but you're right. We know the numbers aren't where they should be, but we were confident that we can get there, but we were counting to that September 1st date, because that's what we thought was going to be our target. But now,
in Illinois Department of Public Health's defense, they say the numbers in the region are going up. It was 8%, and then we were at somewhere in the middle 8s. Now they see our numbers going up over 10% for our regional positivity. That's what it's projected. At least that's how we think the numbers are going to go this week. Because we do have some high positives. So they're saying we don't want to wait for it to get higher. We're going to take additional mitigations. We believe that we just went to this phase 6 days ago.
yes,
You haven't had time to see if it works. Heck, we know that some people it takes over a week to get tests back, depending on where they test. So obviously, they're really not seeing any new numbers from when this particular mitigation took effect. In addition, bars, restaurants, they've got to order in advance. So now some of them may have stocked up on food, and they're not going to have any opportunity to get their freezers cleared out, get their refrigerators cleared out. And I think that that's a little tone deaf. And so that's why we advocated for at least a little longer window on this. Take us to the September 1st that you promised, and let's see what the number looks like then.
well, and some of the legislators were on that call, and I know they're still working. As recently as a short time ago, you were on the phone with a few of them. One of the other numbers I know they're watching is the hospitalizations, and we did get notification early today that Madison County's hospitalizations went up, so there's a spike there. So there's a lot of other metrics that are being played into this. So I'm sure they're looking at that also.
And that's something that we really aren't privy to.
Right.
So we're only advocating for the St. Clair County side, which we with Sam and Barb, we analyze these numbers every day, so we take it personally, everything that happens here, but we may not know what they're seeing in Monroe or Madison or the other counties, which are all seeing an increase, a pretty substantial increase in COVID positives in their county.
Well, I think Dr. Ezike made that clear today that she doesn't want to wait until the numbers get too high, because the higher they get, the harder it's going to be to get them back down. And like I said, they've got a lot of people up there that are crunching those numbers also. But we feel the hurt that the business, the restaurants and bar owners, like you said, they've had to pre-order stuff and thinking they were going to have until at least the September date. And now, and it's still not official. We thought we'd get notification officially this afternoon, but they did say at the end of the call that it would be Wednesday that this would take effect. But we still want to get something officially from them in writing.
And we're not alone. Another region, Will County, and I think is it
Kankakee?
Kankakee County, they reached that 3 days above 8%. So you're going to see another area of the state be rolled back, I assume, with the same restrictions that we have, or at least that we had until this coming Wednesday. So we'll see if they roll them back completely to where we are today, or whether they put them on some interim stage.
Yeah, well, if we're fair, it should be the same thing we've got here. But that's the latest on that, and we will post anything that we get. He gives us that final date. If it's going to be Wednesday, we'll let everybody know, and we appreciate everybody following us. We sent out an email today to our first responders with the conference call we had with the mayors and the chiefs, letting them know that we had some more PPE come in, and if they have some needs, we'll be more than glad to get them filled for them tomorrow. It's been a rough day on numbers, as we talked about, but we'll keep you all informed. We'll be back here with Cindy and Daisy in a few moments to translate this into our Spanish communities, and then if anything comes up, we'll make sure it gets posted. If not, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon for the next briefing.